legends are inside all of us, waiting to be born.
Take back what you said, you fucking said. You will be finished. Then wipe away. Bro. You will pay your dividends. These are your consequences. This was a few part of our bad blood. Never again to break the bed. In these eyes of compromise, I can see red. I will have vengeance for all the instances when I was put through this. You have fucked up. No compromise. This is the end. So prepare for it. You've been so running mad. Spy on sun, it'll never die. This was a feud. Born out of I'll say it all. They come and they go. But where I enter, that's what I only know. I'll still be here, right in this side, to make up your mind. You can never look me in the eye, and that's a single fucking lie. You've been so running mad. Fire on it'll never die. This was a feud. Born out of bad blood. You've been so running mad. Fire on it'll never die. This was a feud. Born of your bad blood. You've been so running mad. Fire on it'll never die. This was a feud.
ECW, while you are in Kentucky enjoying Monday Night Raw and the festivities that are taking place, I'll have you know, I am not there tonight, sadly. I'm recovering from what could have been one of the greatest matches in ECW history. But sadly, there is a cloud overhead, and rain is falling over my hometown of Benton, Illinois. Sadly, I have to say that I did not win the ECW World Heavyweight Championship from Kyle Parks. But that does not irritate me in the least. That does not stop me from getting what I want. Now, ECW, and especially Kyle Parks, I want you to know that this is far from over. I am going to come back with more ferocity than I have ever had to deal with. I am not done climbing that mountain, and I am not done fighting for what's mine. Kyle Parks, that match, I have to hand it to you, was probably the greatest match of mine and your career. And we beat the hell out of each other. But I have to say, as long as I know that I don't have that belt, that makes me want to work harder and run faster towards you again. This is not over in the least, Kyle Parks. But there are some other things that may need to be taken care of first. So, with that being said, I will see you very soon, Kyle.
ECW, welcome back. We are live here from Henderson, Kentucky, following an Extreme Rules pay-per-view that is garnering so much buzz around the professional wrestling world as we know it. As you can see, I'm getting handed down a memo here from the desk of the judge himself. No rewind happening tonight. If you want to catch up on what happened on Extreme Rules, and I guarantee you will, you need to go on the ECW network right now, rewind a little bit yourself, and watch it start to finish, a pay-per-view that you are never, ever, I promise, never, ever going to forget. Let's go ahead and jump straight into what we have coming tonight. You heard some words there from Jeremy McGlasson. It says he is not here tonight, but he will continue to hunt the pack leader until the belt is his once more. Ed Gucci, as you've seen from his tweets, also picked up a very hard-fought win over Thomas Benjamin in his debut match at Extreme Rules. Also, as you can see here on tonight's card, BTB successfully retained. BTB, Tyson Black also won on the pre-show over Ross Wheatley in a grudge match. Kyle Parks again retained. BTB, we've been told, again, handed down directly from the judge's desk right now. He's going to find out who he faces at Payback tonight, but it's going to be a mystery. Our opening contest, mystery 6-man battle royal, determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Following that, Ryan Azrael retained the Hardcore Championship and subsequently retired Brandon Wolf from ECW with a series of unknown injuries that we will have more updates on soon enough. But let's look to the future here. Ross Wheatley stepping up, taking on the Hardcore Champion in one-on-one non-title action here, singles action. Following that, we saw the return, the shocking return of Mizaska Hojo. He came back and attacked Shawn Nice for reasons unknown. Tonight, he takes on Dash McNastybones, meeting him for the first time ever in singles competition. You know that's going to be a fight. Dash McNastybones won a huge triple threat on the pre-show on Extreme Rules just 24 hours ago. Following that, Tiger Baraki, now ECW World Tag Team Champion, takes on the man who defeated his mentor, his best friend, Atomsk. He takes on McNastybones in a very anticipated rematch here tonight. One-on-one. What's going to happen between these two? Only time's going to tell. That is our co-main event, ladies and gentlemen, and our main event of the evening. Look at this, AJ Hawkx, a man surrounded in controversy after what happened at Extreme Rules. He sent R.H. Scarecrow out in an ambulance after two nasty, crushing big boots up against the ring post. Took out Riddlin with a curb stomp, the hard stomp, and a knee to the face. just absolutely dismantled his once former team, his army there, the Extinction Event. Completely fed up with their inability to perform at his level. AJ Hawkx has become his own man. We're wondering if we're going to hear why he did this tonight. Tonight, he has a rematch against BTB, non-title, from what happened on SmackDown, where Thomas Benjamin, after the match, after BTB pinned AJ Hawkx, came out and attacked both of them. And it looks like we're getting ready for the Battle Royal, and we have a Vignette here. So I'm going to let this one take itself away.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look way down the river. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels and they're coming after me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look down yonder, Gabriel. Put your foot on the land and see. But Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you hear from me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me in the middle of the air. And if these wings don't fail me, I will meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, meet me, mother and father. Meet me down the river road. And mommy, you know that I'll be there when I check in with my load. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. NXT standout, who was subsequently cut short early in his career last year by the hands of Coom Raw, the big draw, Terry Law, has returned here for this six-man over-the-top battle royal on Raw tonight following Extreme Rules 2. By the way, to open up the first Raw of May here, as the road to Payback begins right now, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules is behind us, and the big draw has his eyes set on the Intercontinental Championship in BTB. This just leads you to believe who else could be in this matchup if the big draw is back. And we know this music. We are very familiar with the sound of this song. Entrant number 2 setting his eyes on the prize that's around BTB's waist. Man who kept his promise to the ECW Universe. Man who put Jimmy John out. Just extinguished the American's flame in that last man standing match. Sean Nice, the natural legend. Ironically enough, a man who's had some very choice words for Terry Law in the past. If you recall back about 4 weeks ago to the Slammies, first Raw of the new year, Sean Nice in the one more match Slammy presentation just ripped into every one of the men. Well, this is some different music. Who wonder who this could be? I know this Raw has been full of surprises already, ladies and gentlemen. Off to a very vehement start. Wait a second, I recognize that Titantron. And it is Thomas Benjamin updating his theme song yet again. Thomas Benjamin looking for a shot at his brother's championship here tonight. You know, as we were saying, Sean Nice just berated all of the candidates for the One More Match Slammy Award. Terry Law being one of them. You know, wonder after some of the recent events with Thomas Benjamin if maybe he could be the next #1 contender for his brother's championship. So far, all game competitors here. And here's some music that we're familiar with. Man, came up just a little bit short at Extreme Rules last night against McNastybones. Yeah, everybody's on their feet. There's only one man that this music can belong to. And that's him right there. The one and only Big Bang. Hey there, Atomsk. It looks like he's re-debuting his ever so popular paper championship here. It's like he wants to fit in with his brother and Tiger Baraki as a tag team champion. Well, that's 4 out of the 6 men who's going to be in this match. This is already a star-studded beginning to what's going to be a very memorable Raw tonight. Thank you all for tuning in here on the ECW Network. I'd like to let you know that tonight's Raw is being brought to you by not only the ECW Network and YouTube, as always, also being brought to you by Arizona Tea, 100% natural, no preservatives added. And for you soda pop fans out there, Dr. Pepper. And this match just continues to get more and more interesting as entrant number 5 has now hit the stage. That's right, the man who took BTB to the limit couldn't get the job done, is looking for a rematch. Via this victory here tonight, Steve McCarty, the toughest man in ECW, here tonight. Entrant number 5, and you can see the look on his face. He's ready to go. He's not a fan of any of these men in the ring. The tough guy has one thing on his mind, and that is getting his hands on BTB one more time for that Intercontinental Championship. So who's going to be number 6? Who could number 6 be? Song sounds familiar. It couldn't be. There's no way it could be. Awaiting the arrival of the 6th entrant here. And it is! Returning from injury at the hands of Thomas Benjamin and BTB in a tag team match. Ironically, he was Aether Atomsk's partner in that match on Raw. Man who was originally supposed to be in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match with BTB, Steven Roberts, and Kyle Parks. Gambit the Great. And he looks like he's in great shape here tonight on Raw, making his return to an ECW ring. Former television champion, man who had a very historic rivalry with Mike Giacchino. They're just absolutely unforgettable Hell in a Cell submission match at Royal Rumble. Took Mike Giacchino to the limit, took everybody to their limits, nearly winning the World Heavyweight Championship in Elimination Chamber the following month. Gambit the Great is back in ECW, ladies and gentlemen. We got all 6 men in the ring, and there's the bell. It's time to get this match underway, and I'm going to try to call it the best I can. Look at this double neck breaker on Thomas Benjamin. Aether going after Terry Law now as Sean Nice and SMC are going at it. And Gambit hits an elbow drop on Thomas Benjamin. Terry Law's in trouble, but he counters and gets back in. You got to go over the top rope here, similar to Royal Rumble rules. Over the top, and both feet must touch the floor before you are eliminated. Aether still working on Terry Law over there up against the ropes. Thomas and SMC trading off now. Gambit and Sean Nice, those are former rivals. Both were in the Elimination Chamber match. And there's a brainbuster on the knee for Sean Nice. Thomas Benjamin went up and over, and he's holding on the apron. Pulls himself back in. Look at this. Sean Nice snaps suplex from Gambit. Aether working on Terry Law again, and Gambit's going to get his hands on him. Aether and Gambit trying to eliminate the big draw. In his return here, Terry Law fights them both off, getting back in the ring. SMC getting some boots put to him there by Thomas Benjamin, who now goes after Sean Nice. Terry Law again dumped over the top. Gambit getting involved. Looks like Aether and Gambit are going to reignite their rivalry from early last year. You might recall, Aether was the television champion, and Gambit, when he debuted, came in and actually hit Aether with his own belt, showing signs of disrespect. They eventually evened that out, ironed out the differences, became pretty good friends. Look at this. Big clothesline from Gambit. Down goes Aether in the center of the ring. There's a suplex from Terry Law and Steve McCarty. Thomas Benjamin shoots Sean Nice across. Puts the brakes on. Gambit now going to work. Look at this short elbow drop on Aether. Lucas press there. Terry Law giving Steve McCarty a little piece of mind there with closed fist shots. Gambit's in trouble. Aether's looking to eliminate him. Who's going to get the first elimination here? No, Aether catches a shoulder to the midsection. And look at this suplex from Thomas Benjamin. Look, Terry Law showing that he can play that game too. The suplex of his own on Sean Nice. And a scoop slam on Thomas Benjamin. Terry Law looking impressive in his return here so far. Gambit in trouble. Holds on. Barely holds on. Feet just dangling. He's dangling again. Gambit. Inches from being eliminated. There, look at this. The full Nelson face buster from behind. Thomas Benjamin taking advantage. And he gets a knee drop brainbuster there for his troubles. Aether working on the big draw. Nice kick to the outside of the leg. Another kick to the opposite leg. And a penalty kick to the chest. Inverted suplex from the tough guy on Sean Nice. And it looks like Gambit, he's trying to eliminate Thomas Benjamin. Wasn't able to finish him there. Suplex there for Aether. Big draw is looking very impressive so far. Thomas is going to eliminate Gambit on the opposite side of the ring. Aether on the apron now. This uppercut there from SMC. And look at this. Another big draw. And Gambit working on Aether, but Aether fights his way back in. And Sean Nice is trying to eliminate SMC. Far turnbuckle over there. Big draw that's dumped over as well. And Sean Nice get this elimination. He does. SMC has been eliminated. Uppercut. Down goes Thomas Benjamin. It's like SMC will not be getting that rematch he was after. Now, Gambit and Aether working on Sean Nice. He's in a precarious position here. And down goes Sean Nice. 4 men left in the ring. Who is it going to be? Gambit holding on again. No alliances in this kind of match. Terry Law was looking for something big there. Got countered. Aether skins the cat. Look at this. Back in he goes. What agility and strength. Hurricane Rana. Down goes Gambit. Terry Law enters himself back in there after Thomas Benjamin tossed him over. Counter there, and Thomas Benjamin's on the apron now, holding on for dear life. Dangling by a foot. Terry Law eliminates the Thunderstorm. Gambit, Aether, and Terry Law remain. Who is it going to be here tonight? Gambit able to get back in here. Terry Law with a big whip sends Aether into the corner. Oh, and a shoulder block from Gambit. And look at this. Arm breaker there. Down goes Terry Law. Gambit. Snap suplex for Aether. Oh, and a super kick. Super kick. Down goes Terry Law. Gambit from across the ring, deciding who his next target's going to be. Terry Law in trouble. Look at this. Oh! Big right hand from Aether. Down goes the big draw. Can't trust anybody in this matchup, especially with the championship on the line. There's a Rainmaker clothesline. Shinzu Kazuki Okada there. Gambit is just pulling out all the stops. Look at this drop kick to the side of the head. No counter. Big draw was well aware of what was coming. Nice counter into a Russian leg sweep. Gambit, nope. Nice reversal in the corner. What's he looking for here? Big draw, catches a big boot, and is out of the match. And Gambit wastes no time going right after Aether, dumps him over the top. Both men fighting for the control here. Somebody's got to give. Aether is in trouble, forearm shot, and Gambit in his big return to ECW looks like he will be taking on the man who tried to end his career months ago. Gambit gets some redemption for not having his WrestleMania moment. And he will be going on to face BTB. It's a few short weeks away at Payback, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have more news on Payback as we draw closer to the next major event here at ECW, but right now, we gotta take time to say congratulations, Gambit, on a huge return here tonight on Raw. Moving on to tonight's action, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, we're not slowing down one bit coming off the heels of Extreme Rules 2. We have another exciting matchup. This is the first time ever meeting for these two. Former two-time longest reigning NXT champion, man, we thought we'd seen the end of at WrestleMania, takes on the rising, the ever-determined and growing in popularity, Dash McNastybones. That's right, the younger brother of McNastybones. There he is. Man who played the opportunist card, the pre-show there, and earned a huge triple threat victory at Extreme Rules 2. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to put it out there again on the table for you. If you missed Extreme Rules 2, you missed so much history being made. And I've got to put this guy over. Dash McNastybones, Reed Jones, and I guess you could say the late RH Scarecrow, they put on a very entertaining triple threat three-way match in the pre-show to open up Extreme Rules. What a match that was. The props there to Detroit for calling the action on the pre-show. Did a hell of a job, as always. Good friend of mine. And, not sure what this is. A message for Sean Nice. I think I know what this means. Yeah, that can mean one thing. That same pyro, the hellacious inferno that we've seen at Extreme Rules last night. And just look at this man towering above everyone here. Mizaska Hojo. Dash McNastybones isn't afraid of a fight. I believe he prefers the fight. But I hope he knows what he's in store for here. He had some interesting words on social media for Mizaska Hojo, but I don't think Mizaska Hojo is one for social media. See, there's no Twitter account there for Mizaska Hojo. I don't think the undead can use Twitter. Do they? Interesting new theme song here for Hojo. Dash McNastybones looks ready to go. Here we go. Referee's checking both. Man, we're off. Hojo going right after Dash with a big overhand shot. Oh, blocks the body punch and gives him a kick. Said Dash probably would be backing down from a fight here. Look, Hojo actually rolls to the outside of the ring. Right in front of us. Oh, running STO takedown. Dash not slowing down here. Shoots Hojo into our desk. He has a running neck breaker. Dash is actually bringing the fight here early on. Hojo, come on now. Really, this early into the show, you're going to do this? You're going to already try to tear apart this desk? The referee needs to get these men back in the ring. Somebody's going to get hurt. There's another neck breaker. Down goes Hojo again. You've got to commend the guts here of Dash McNastybones not slowing down. As Hojo takes another trip to the outside. And, oh no, look at this. He just muscles him up onto his shoulders in a torture rack-like position. Oh, and a backbreaker. Drops him down. Shock treatment-like backbreaker there. Look at this, just headbutting him. He did this to Sean Nice to wear him down, these vicious headbutts while he's down on the ground. Hojo now, what's he looking for here? Oh, knees. Oh, multiple knees and a knee lift to the side of the head, too. And Dash on the apron. Oh, and he pulls his leg out from underneath of him. Oh, he's taking time just to taunt these fans. They're not happy that he's back. I don't think anybody's happy this man's back in ECW. Dash, oh, the punch to the leg takes him down. Dash McNastybones is not backing down one bit here. Drops an elbow on the outside of the ring. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match, not a no disqualification match. 10 counts are in effect. Somebody could get counted out here, and that's not a way you want to lose this match. More headbutts from Hojo here on the outside of the ring. Goes to the apron. Dash. Oh, the stunner takes him down. Dash Whips him into the corner. Hojo falls to his knees. Takes another opportunity to roll to the outside. Look at this. Lifted him up for another one of these backbreakers. Just look at the power of Mizaska Hojo here. Oh my god. And Dash still fighting back. Whipped into the barricade. Oh no, counter. Kick to the midsection. Boot right square in the gut and a knee lift. Turning Dash McNastybones inside out. Hojo, now look at this. Oh, just driving both knuckles right into the temple, the jaw region there. Still fighting on the outside of the ring here. The referee's telling them they need to get back inside before they get counted out. Hojo is just completely ignoring the referee's warnings here as he just drives 3 hammer-like fists into the side of the head. Look at this, no counter. Face buster there from Hojo. Down goes Dash on the floor. And Dash still. Look at the fight. Dash McNastybones. This is almost like a renewed spirit we're seeing in this kid. Hojo was looking for a clothesline, it looked like, but they collided, and there's a back rake. Big scoop slam on the arena floor. And, oh, a crawling headbutt. What kind of unorthodox attack was that? Look at Hojo just breaking the count here. Almost taunting the referee, telling him to get involved. Disrespectfully, he's kicking Dash in the face. The big overhand chop takes him back down as he's trying to get to his feet. Dash now. Oh, Hojo. Thought he was going to hit the ring post, but he went under the rope and took an elbow to the chin. Hojo rolls out again. Dash on the apron. What's this? Oh, a low blow right in front of the referee. That should be a disqualification. Come on. Is it not enough that Hojo just keeps taking advantages on the outside of the ring here? And look at this, now going for the turnbuckle. Dash has got him up again. And another one of these backbreakers. Now a steel chair, look at this. Oh no, come on! Threw the steel chair into his face as he was trying to get to his feet. And oh no! Chest first into that exposed turnbuckle. And I don't think the referee's even going to get involved here. I think he's just paralyzed in fear of Mizaska Hojo. Off the ropes. Dash with a big Michinoku driver. 1, 2. Hojo kicks out at 2. If you recall, he put Tyson Black away with that a couple weeks ago on Raw. Dash is trying to mount some offense here. Running forearm shot. Takes him off his feet again. Again, Dash crashing into the exposed turnbuckle ring. If you're not sure what that means, that's a steel ring underneath that pad. The pad's there to protect these wrestlers. Look at this. Big neck toss. See Dash reeling. It's from being driven into that steel ring repeatedly. And look at this, lining him up. Meat hook. No, he countered the meat hook clothesline. Dash whipped into the turnbuckle. Hojo from the center of the ring lines up for a big splash in the corner. All of that weight, 7 foot, over 7 foot, crashing in the Dash McNastybones anatomy. Whips Dash to the outside of the ring again. This fight continuing here. At some point, you gotta wonder how much is left in Dash as he counters that axe handle. At the same time, drives the elbow to the back of the head. You gotta admire Dash McNastybones for being able to fight through this here. Oh no, look at this. Big sit out Uranagi. Oh my god. After some of the punishment we've seen Dash go through last night, a DDT on the apron, getting neck toss suplex onto the ladder, attacked with a chair. And, you gotta really appreciate Dash McNastybones' fighting spirit, but when is it going to be enough here? Look at this. Hojo again uses the ropes to an advantage there, just drops him across his chin. Hojo going to the middle rope. The referee telling him to get down. Oh, he misses a splash. This could be Dash McNastybones' opportunity here. Knee lift to the midsection. Nice counter. Goes to the... Nope. Got the foot caught. Hojo picks the leg. And what is this? Look at this. What kind of submission hold is this on Dash McNastybones? He's going to try to break his leg in half. The referee's checking on him, but he doesn't submit. Hojo stalks him. He's got him hooked. Everybody knows what this means. Up above his shoulders, the axe falls on Dash McNastybones. That's 3. Mizaska Hojo is victorious here tonight. His first official match back in ECW. Oh, this crowd, I mean, they're just as speechless as I am, shocked. Mizaska Hojo returns from an early grave from that casket match at WrestleMania where we thought we saw the end of him. And just really claims his territory here on Raw tonight with a big win over Dash McNastybones. But I think Dash McNastybones, I think he's garnered a lot of interest showing that he could hold out that long against a monster like Mizaska Hojo. Well, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because the action once more no end in sight in the near future as Ross Wheatley sets his eyes on the hardcore champion here in singles competition, Ryan Azrael. And for those of you who follow ECW closely on social media, you might have heard, you might have seen the reports going around, you might have seen the actual message from the champion himself. Ryan Azrael, Leviathan, sent out a very, very blunt message to these men in the backstage area in the locker room. He said that Brandon Wolf, although the blood might have been literally on his hands, it was Brandon Wolf's fault what happened at Extreme Rules. And he said he's sick and tired of the men in the back acting like little girls. So he is issuing an open challenge to anybody who is man enough to step up and fight him on SmackDown this week for his Hardcore Championship. You gotta think if Ross Wheatley could pick up a very, very, very big win here tonight, that Ross Wheatley might be the man to return to the ring and try to challenge for that championship. There's been reports going around lately that Ross Wheatley has taken up an interest in seeking championship gold again, and particularly the Hardcore Championship itself. So this is going to be an interesting match between these two heavyweights, two of the bigger men, two of the stronger men on the ECW roster today. Ironically enough, the champion leaving his belt at home tonight. Not sure what this is about. Possibly to deter one Ed Gucci from trying to use that open challenge opportunity to his advantage. Ed Gucci expressed his own interest in Ryan Azrael. Ryan Azrael seems to be, for lack of better terms here, avoiding or even dodging the Gucci one. And here we go. Senior official Vinny Corday is calling this match. They lock up in the middle of the ring, and Ross Wheatley with the advantage. But Azrael, nice counter snap mare, and just putting him in check here with these overhand chops. Ross Wheatley up, and a nice arm drag counter into a side headlock. Ryan Azrael counter into a head scissors here. Puts a little bit of pressure on and lets him go. Interesting chain grappling here to open up this match. Ross Wheatley standing toe-to-toe with the Hardcore Champion here so far. Gets him into the corner. Ryan Azrael counter with an elbow. And look at this counter, big side slam from the champion. Goes to the pin, but he doesn't hook the leg. We're not even a one count. Ross Wheatley powers out of it. Oh, knife edge chop. Stunning the Thunder God. Short arm clothesline, down goes the champion, center of the ring. A little bit of a striking here, some overhand punches from the champion. Ross Wheatley not going down, but that big boot does it. Big boot knocks him off his feet. Axe handle blocks it. No, a big block there and an overhead shot again from the champion. Ross Wheatley is really holding his own so far. Oh, and what a throw. Throwing Ross Wheatley across the ring. It takes time to show off a little bit to this crowd's disapproval. Nice elbow counter again. Oh, and here's Ross Wheatley with a German suplex, forcing the champion to retreat for the moment. But wait a second. Azrael sleeper suplex. Oh no, a knee drop to the side of the head. This is what the champion wants right here. He's going to take his time and try to pick apart Ross Wheatley, but it backfires as he gets German suplexed on the arena floor. And it's not easy to suplex a man the size of Ryan Azrael. They're just choking him. Come on, the referee, he's under the ropes and he's getting choked. What is this going to be? Sends him into the corner. Shoulder block to the midsection there. Setting Ross Wheatley to the top rope. What's he looking for? Oh, counter. Kicks him away. I thought we were going to see the Thunder God fly there for a second, but never mind. Countered by Ryan Azrael, drops him with that face buster. Now she's choking him again. Just wearing down the Thunder God, just cutting off his oxygen supply. The ring, we've seen this before. These precision stomps, just wearing him down. There's one to the chest, and one to finish him off with one shot to the head there. Ross Wheatley pops to his feet, looking for some kind of a comeback here. Nope, counter out of the corner. Azrael into the far ropes. Lifts him, spine buster. Goes to the pin off the spine buster. 1, 2, not enough. Ross Wheatley gets out. What is Ryan Azrael going to look for here? Lifts him, and a nice throw there. A modified overhead belly to belly there. I'm not sure what to call that. Shot from Ross Wheatley, still standing, and one to take the Leviathan down this time. Now I've got to say, we're seeing some big pushes here from McNastybones from Ross Wheatley. I think we're seeing a shift in the momentum of the ECW locker room. One might argue that Ross Wheatley has been on the receiving end of this matchup, but he's, not going down without a fight. And that's my point here, Someone else here would probably argue that winning is everything. And winning is very, very important. But I'm here to tell you guys, the right mindset, you can turn a loss into a win in its own right. Ross Wheatley, win or lose here tonight, is getting a first-hand glimpse of the champion. He could use that in a rematch, or he could become the champion. Look at this. Oh, wearing down the champion. Look at the strength of Ross Wheatley. Just leaning him on the ropes here. And, oh my God, he just hit him with a fallaway slam. The strength of the Thunder God. Forcing the champion to roll out of the ring again. Oh, Ryan Azrael using the environment to his advantage here, whips him into those ring steps and throws a chair in the ring. Vinny Cordeas has got to do something to get that chair out of the ring before damage is done. It's not a no disqualifications matchup here. And Ryan Azrael with those ring steps as well. What is he doing? He can't seriously be thinking about disqualifying himself here. Ross Wheatley, a hard fall onto that chair after getting shoulder blocked. Counter, look at this. Ross Wheatley fighting back. Ross Wheatley's made a couple rookie mistakes here and there, even for being a veteran like himself, but you gotta say, this guy is always learning. It's counter from the champion. Oh no. We know what this is. Signature Ryan Azrael package pile driver. The Thunder God in trouble. Reaching the midway point of our broadcast here, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is continuing between these two men. Azrael shoots him in. No. And a big whip up and over the ropes. What's this going to be? That chair laying. Oh, wait a second. Forearm shot. He kind of knocked him out there for a second. We've seen this before from the Leviathan. Middle rope into a deadlift suplex. Superplexing the Thunder God into the ring. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a difference maker. You'll recall on main event a couple weeks ago, he put Tyson Black away with that when he did that same maneuver into a ladder that was standing in the middle of the ring, and he's calling for it here. He's saying this is lights out for the Thunder God, kick to the midsection. This is the move that put Brandon Wolf away for good, and the Paragon, a big power bomb. One more time, look at the replay. Sit out, beast-like power bomb, center of the ring, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, the champion retains. As soon as he doesn't retain, title not on the line, they'll slip up there, but so you have to give credit where it's due. Ross Wheatley tried to hold his own here. You see where he kicked out of the spine buster there. The swarming, consuming offense from the champion, the Leviathan. Ed Gucci had to be watching this one closely backstage. He said he would be here tonight. He said that this is a new start for Ed Gucci. Ed Gucci is going to make waves. Here's the end of the match. Look at this one more time. Strength of Ryan Azrael picks him up, powerbomb. That's lights out for the Thunder God. 1, 2, and 3. Ryan Azrael victorious here tonight. Well, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we have our co-main event, followed by our main event, AJ Hawkx versus BTB, and a rematch from SmackDown. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll get right back to the action. Don't go anywhere.
ECW, let me introduce to you your new, reigning, defending, undisputed tag team champions of the world, Tiger Baraki, Aster Atomsk. Bro. 1, 2, 3. Here are your tag team champions, Aster, Tiger. The tag team champions of ECW.
Undisputed.
Man, that win was so amazing, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I mean, hey, you guys really put up a great fight, and, you know, it was very unbelievable. And I thank you for that.
Extinction Event, right? Oh, wait. Extinct.
Ooh! You see here, we're just exerting our dominance. You can say that this is just, you know, part 1 of what we can do.
Yeah, we are the alpha males.
Alpha? Is there anything higher than that? Possibly?
Super alpha, maybe?
Man, we're just amazing. That's what we do.
I know, right? We dominate people. Just like you do, right? You love dominating people.
Come on, man. You gotta give it up to you, though. You did great. Come on. You really did nice.
Well, we did. It's a teamwork. This is Atomsk Galaxy, after all.
We're amazing. It's just what we do.
We are the greatest.
ECW.
Tag team champions. We're gonna be defending our titles for ages. Nobody's gonna take that belt from us.
Who's ready for us?
Nobody.
Open challenge right now.
Yes, we're gonna be training, I swear to God. Anybody, I'm calling out anybody. Nobody's gonna take that belt from us.
Breaking news! Anybody, right now, tell us, who wants to...
Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, we had to cut off as we come back from the break here. little technical difficulties as the Atomsk Galaxy and the new reigning, defending, undisputed tag team champions of ECW had some words for the ECW Universe and their fans in the Atomsk Galaxy. We move on here to our co-main event of the evening. Tiger Baraki, now ECW World Tag Team Champion, taking on a man that he met a few weeks ago on main event, being McNastybones, one of the most decorated members of the ECW roster here. That match ended in controversy. A little disqualification came into play there as McNastybones refused to let up on the outside of the ring. Aether would come in a timely manner for the save, and thus began the war between McNastybones and Aether Atomsk, which subsequently has led to what seems to be a budding war here between McNastybones and the entire Atomsk Galaxy. You've seen his brutal Falls Count Anywhere match against Atomsk there on SmackDown before Extreme Rules 2. Wow, that was a intense matchup, that chokeslam. I'm not sure how Aster was able to even make it to Extreme Rules, but he did, and him and Tiger cleaned house in that tag team match versus the very decorated Extinction Event. You see Tiger, who's still technically a rookie here in ECW, through his alignment with Aether and Aster, has gathered quite the fan base. Proudly wearing that ECW World Tag Team Championship to the ring here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is the co-main event. It's the co-main event for a reason. You know this match is going to be back and forth. It's going to be very exciting, very intense. And there's the bell. Here we go. Tiger, right from the start with a flying head scissors takedown. I don't think McNastybones saw that one coming. Misses a jab, they tie up. Now Tiger with the arm here, wrenching on the arm, looking maybe to wear him out, set up for some kind of a submission. We've heard a lot about his submission game. He's the one who actually taught Aether some of the submissions that he employs now. But McNastybones, the veteran, now takes advantage and has a grip on that wrist, reversed by Tiger, and back and forth we're going with this chain wrestling display. Tiger now utilizing a firm shoulder block there, continuing to crank on the arm and wear down McNastybones. Goes to a hammerlock from behind. Still working that shoulder. I think McNastybones was too happy with the way that turned out. Oh, jab up against the ropes. Wait. Oh, Tiger holds on barely. Hanging onto the apron here. Nice counter, forearm shot. Springboard, misses a hurricanrana. And McNastybones gets juked there off of that spinning forearm. He was looking to take him off his feet with that attack. Nice uppercut. Flip. Shoots him hard, the ropes, drops underneath. This is a running knee and a drop kick from McNastybones, takes him down. We talked about this at Extreme Rules. You can't say enough about the agility that McNastybones has been bringing to the table of late. Employing various drop kicks. Used a victory roll counter to defeat Aether, and nobody saw that coming. Counter, nice big boot to the side of the head. And look at this. Big judo-like slam from Tiger Baraki, who now goes to the top rope. Look at the agility. He just leaps up there for a big splash. Goes to the pin. One. Leg hook. McNastybones power through. Tiger seems to have the control right now. Look at this. Working on the arm again. Kind of focusing more on the wrist and the elbow, trying to do some damage to the joints. Another whip into that far turnbuckle. Looking for it. Oh, caught the foot. Oh, and a big double axe handle to the chest. McNastybones now drags him to the center of the ring. Look at this. Oh, come on. Just raking the boot. Raking the boot right across the eyes. And look again. the referee's going to have to watch this closely. McNastybones will bend the rules to his advantage, but I don't think bending the rules could have saved him from that one. That nice leaping enziguri as Tiger lifts him up high in the surfboard stretch. Using a little lucha libre submission technique here. Working on the arms and the legs, they're really stretching him out. This is the kick. McNastybones. Fallaway slam. We've seen him utilize that several times. Long shot gets blocked. Nice defense there. Reversal right back. Trading blows. Both men in the center of the ring. On the ropes. Pops down again. Tiger. Nope. Counter. Big spine buster. McNastybones trying to regain the advantage here, but Tiger is doing a good job of holding him off. Shoots him into the other side of the ropes. Look at this counter from McNastybones. What's he looking for here? Spins him around. And looking for a scoop slam. No. Snake Eyes drops him on the top turnbuckle. This crowd erupting with displeasure. McNastybones works the groin with 2 knee drops, and the referee tells him to watch his attacks here, make sure he keeps him above the belt. Russian leg sweep counter there. Down goes McNastybones. Tiger drags him to the center again. What's this going to be? Looks like positions that arm again, just stomping on it. And a knee drop right to the jaw. What's this going to be? From behind? Nope. 2 elbows. Shrugs him off. Oh, misses the flying enziguri from the middle rope. That would have been an interesting offensive attack if it connected, but McNastybones wakes him up with a back rake. And this is another leaping kick. McNastybones goes to the middle rope here. Oh, it's shrugged off. Tiger goes down. Diving elbow drop connects. Precision on that elbow drop from McNastybones. Look at this. Body scissors up top for a bulldog. Tiger Baraki continues to add more to his offensive game. Each match we see him here. Look at this. A figure 4 neck lock now applied. Very strong Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on display here by Tiger Baraki. McNastybones a little slow to get to his feet here. Nope. Counter kick in midsection. Oh, knee shot right to the ribs. Threw him back against the ropes. Counter. McNastybones holds on. Tiger grabs him and drop kicks him off the apron. This match is getting very interesting now. Is Tiger Baraki gonna take a chance here and engage this wily veteran on the outside of the ring? McNastybones to one knee. Tiger's building the offense up, and a suicide dive into our announce table. I think our table moved back about a foot off the impact of that. McNastybones, back of his head right into the announce table. Oh, face first, nearly breaking my laptop here. Man, a Spanish commentary colleague over here backing away nervously. I don't think he wants any of this. Look at this. Oh, leg trip takedown. McNastybones is in trouble when he catches another knee to the face. Tiger climbing back in. I don't know what he's looking for here. No, he's on the apron measuring McNastybones. I think he might be trying to go high risk again. Nope, he gets back in the ring. Referee's telling McNastybones to get in or he'll be counted out. Tiger back to the apron. Nope, breaks the count. This is interesting. What's going on here? Bumping shoulders. They're exchanging some words, and Tiger playing some mind games here, reaching for the foot. And look at this. Oh, he can fight dirty too. Using the ropes to his advantage. He's going to the top here. A little bit slower this time to get up there. What's Tiger looking for from the top rope? And this is the drop kick. And that might be the difference maker that McNastybones needs. And again, this big side slam. karate thrust kick. And another bulldog. Down goes McNastybones a second time from that bulldog. Tiger feeling the energy of the Atomsk Galaxy, getting energized here, but McNastybones to the counter. Russian leg sweep takes the fight right back out and goes for the pin here. One, Tiger powers through it. We say it over and over again, no hook of the leg. That's a rookie mistake. I think McNastybones might have been a little too overconfident there. Tiger stomps on the ankle. Again. Big jab. This is the Enziguri. Shrugged it off. McNastybones targets the knee. Against the ropes. Oh, big clothesline. McNastybones dumped to the outside right in front of us. Might be seeing another suicide dive here. Off the far ropes. McNastybones clothesline takes his head off. Tiger's back to his feet. Shoots him into the turnbuckle. Big shoulder block. Back handspring. Another shoulder block. Impressive offense here from Tiger Baraki. Kick to the midsection. Stomps him down into the lower part of the turnbuckle. I've seen this from him before. Coast to coast drop kick. All the way across the ring. Tiger Baraki is on fire here tonight. Oh, nice back heel kick. Shoots him into the near ropes. Drop kick. Nice. Look at the agility, almost landing all the way in a backflip there. Ducks under, misses that clothesline. That break counter. Tiger Baraki is on a roll. I think McNastybones wasn't expecting this much of a fight out of the young kid. Into the corner. McNastybones. Oh! And that did the damage. What a running body block that was. Almost King Kong Bundy-like crash there. Two almost got the champion with that one. 2 count. Yeah, that definitely took a lot out of Tiger Baraki. He's definitely slower getting up after that collision in the turnbuckle. And again, with those near low blows, say it over and over again, McNastybones is the kind of person, wait a second, roundhouse kick to the head. That's got to do it. That has got to be all for McNastybones. Spins him around and locks in the Anaconda Vice. Go for the submission finish here. Very few men have had the opportunity and succeeded in submitting McNastybones. The judge has. Mike Giacchino. AJ Hawkx. Can Tiger Baraki be added to that list of the few men who's achieved this? No, McNastybones breaks the hold. Somehow breaks the hold and survives the Anaconda Vice. Blocks a drop kick. Whip into the turnbuckle again. What's he looking for here on McNastybones in the corner? No, counter, back elbow, stuns him. Body punch there, misses. McNastybones with a whip of his own, and Tiger Baraki collapses from the impact. Baraki looking high risk again. The referee's telling him he's be careful out there, looking for something. Big splash connects, and he doesn't go for the pin this time. That might have been enough if he hooked the leg, but Baraki says no, it's not enough. He's wanting to punish McNastybones here tonight. Another stomp to that elbow. A rake to the eyes, taking advantage, but Baraki, look at this. Very clever counter, rolls through it. Forearm shot shrugs him off. Baraki's got him, and we see this again. This is number 3 with that slam. With such authority. McNastybones trying to roll to a safe place here. Moonsault from Tiger Baraki, and doesn't hook the leg again. I think I would have went for a pin after a successful, nice, beautiful moonsault like that. And rakes the eyes again. McNastybones fighting for any advantage you can get here. No regard for any semblance of rules. Look at this. Top rope hits a knee strike through the midsection, and McNastybones took a nasty spill there off the top rope. Looks like he's going for that surfboard stretch yet again. There it is. Locks him in. I think McNastybones might be in the ropes, but the referee's checking, and he's not breaking the hold. More. Oh, wait a second. McNastybones. There's that agility again we've been talking about. He rolls through the submission. It's a very difficult move to escape from as he drops an elbow here. And look at this. Fall away, slam, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Tiger Baraki barely gets up 2. What a close back and forth matchup this has been so far. It's hard to say who has more of an advantage right now. Tiger counters that. Spins him around. Wait a second. Cross arm breaker. He's got it locked in. Look at him cranking on that arm, trying to fully extend it here. This is a very MMA jiu-jitsu based hold. He got both arms crossed perfectly across the neck, across the shoulder there. Tiger Baraki might have this one in the bag. McNastybones is kicking and slapping, trying to get out of this hold. The referee's checking on it, and it gets broken. The referee says no submission. Look at this, there's a pin. Stealing a pin. 1, 2. Tiger barely gets out. McNastybones is so quick with these counters. But look at this, slowing him down again. Center of the ring. Where is Tiger going now? Halfway across the ring on the apron, he's looking for something. Big splash, and it almost looked like a diving headbutt connected there. Spinning around again, shoots him into the other turnbuckle. And a big boot. Shrugs him off. Both men exchanging and missing. McNastybones. We've seen this. Oh, another one of those powerful, just debilitating whips into the corner. And again, shoulders covered, but no hook of the leg, and Tiger's able to break out again. Oh, stiff upward kick there. Overhand shot, stunning him. Oh, and look at that. Big hip toss into a suplex almost. Vice versa, he goes for the pin again, 1 count only. The tenacity here tonight of Tiger Baraki, that championship win definitely puts some momentum in his gas tank. McNastybones, just again, these knee drops. Trying to run that gas tank empty. Oh, no way, come on. Not even a warning from the referee as he just slapped him disrespectfully, tried to slap the taste out of Baraki's mouth. Look at this. Exploder, hook of the leg. Big suplex power slam. No pin though. Usually when we see that variation of that throw, we see a pin. I think Baraki wants a submission here tonight. Oh, again, overshoots that enziguri. That would probably be a knockout kick if it would land. 1, 2. McNastybones tried to take advantage, and it was almost enough. Lifting him back up. What's he looking for here? Flapjack. Oh my goodness. Tiger, he barely even move after that, but he rolled out of the way of that incoming kick. Look at this hook of the arm. Scoop slams right on that elbow. And raise him back up. What's he looking for this time? Give another knockout kick. Oh, to the back of the head. Oh my gosh, and that could do it. That could be all. McNastybones is in a bad place right now as he sets him up for another one of these arm bars. And look at this camera angle. Oh my god, he's almost got it. But McNastybones somehow wills his way through it again. Tiger into the ropes. Nope. Drops underneath. What's he looking for? Misses the drop kick there. Basement style drop kick. Not connecting. Oh, he got flapjacked on that bottom rope. McNastybones senses it. Goes to the pin. 1. Tiger powers out again. What? This is almost main event worthy in itself. Tiger up and over. Look at this. McNastybones on the apron. Oh, shoulder blocks him to the floor. Right in front of us yet again. Tiger's looking for something. I think we believe for another dive. I don't think I would go for it after that last one got cut off by that vicious clothesline. But he's going for another dive here. The referee's counting at McNastybones and suicide. Oh, comes up short. Oh no, McNastybones might take the count out here if Tiger can't get back in. No, breaks the pin. I think McNastybones is trying to send a message to Aether here tonight. Oh, big drop kick. Nice, taking him down. That was like a one-legged wheel drop kick. It really stunned McNastybones. Took the fight out of him almost. Tiger Baraki connecting there with a huge crossbody and drops the knee again. Like I said, really underestimated here by McNastybones tonight. Oh! Almost merciless in this attack. This former dominating World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, this is really speaking volumes for Tiger Baraki here as a rookie. Oh, nice counter arm drag into those chairs. Tiger posing for the cameras here, right next to us. McNastybones shot under the bottom rope as the referee continues his count here. Elbow again. Back in the ring here. What's this going to be? Look at the way he's got the leg almost death lock, and he's got the arms in a surfboard-like. Oh, curb stomps him. Surfboard curb stomp there. Look at this, rolling, cradles him for the pin. 1, 2, wait a second. Steve McCarty. What could SMC want with this match? McNastybones has rolled to the outside of the ring, trying to recover here. And, oh my god, no way. Attacking Tiger Baraki, the tough guy. What is going on? This is completely unprovoked as he dumps Baraki to the floor, who was on the verge of defeating McNastybones. This match has been completely thrown out here. Oh my god. Whatever is going on, why is this happening? This is bad news for Tiger Baraki. He's got a steel chair. This is not what Tiger Baraki came prepared for tonight. SMC takes the steel chair back from him and oh, misses. And this has turned into an all-out fight between SMC and Tiger Baraki here. Overhead with that steel chair. Oh my god. And I said the champion was not. Oh, he wasn't prepared for this, but he's gonna fight anyway. He was about to pick up. Oh my goodness, probably the biggest win of his career. Oh, and he's trying to keep Steve McCarty down, and the tough guy keeps coming at him. Look at this. And we have no idea if McNastybones has rolled somewhere out of sight. This is now just a brawl, an unsanctioned brawl between the tough guy and Tiger Baraki. Steve McCarty is going to stalk him. No, he goes back down. I thought he was going to maybe look for like an axe handle or an elbow or something off that apron. And knee drop right to the temple. That is a pinpoint knee drop. Definitely did some damage. SMC now pulling those ring steps apart. Something has set him off after this loss to BTB and being eliminated in that over-the-top battle royal at the start of the show. He thought he would be able to get a rematch against BTB. Look at this. Oh, scoop slam. What is SMC looking for? I have no idea why this is happening, ladies and gentlemen. This was completely unprovoked. I didn't even know that SMC was still in the building after taking that disappointing loss at the beginning of the show. And, oh, wait a second. No, not the table there. No, don't. Oh. I thought he was going to try to put him through that table, and instead he power slammed him there on the arena floor. And now look at this. A big suplex, it looks like. Steve McCarty is just, really trying to work over the World Tag Team Champion here. Curb stomp. I mean, we all know SMC was a former NXT Tag Team Champion, and he defeated Aether and Rick Rowan back on NXT to become a Tag Team Champion. But as far as we know, he doesn't have any partners he's aligned with right now. I have no idea why he would be attacking one of the Tag Team Champions like this. Oh, wait a second. No. Suplex. Oh, my God. And the table didn't break, but it collapsed under his weight. My goodness. I'm still trying to figure out what it is. There's no reason as to why he would even have any kind of ill will towards Tiger Baraki. I mean, the guy who just debuted in ECW not that long ago. Now SNC's out here attacking him for, no reason at all. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Onto the table again. And just look how that table's positioned up against the bottom half. Oh no. SNC, don't do this. Don't do it. Oh my God, he powerbombed him right onto the table. And now look at this, he's not done. Tiger Baraki, I think he's out from that powerbomb. The SNC is not finished with him. Tiger's still somehow fighting through this. Goes for an arm breaker. Stomping on the arm again. Tiger Baraki is going to try to neutralize this threat. This fight's continuing here. Into the turnbuckle. SNC fighting out of it. Look, oh no. He's got him up for the fall of the week, and there it is. Connects with the knee. SNC measures him from across the ring. You know what this means. Hits him with a spear. See the replay of it here. Tiger Baraki's helplessly crawling around the ring looking for something here. Into the ropes. What's this? Oh, this is a big clothesline. Tiger Baraki catches himself. Counter. Nice arm drag. I don't know what good that's going to do if you got somebody like Steve McCarty coming after you, though. You're going to have to hit him with some harder than that to keep him down. Into the corner. Oh. SNC gives him a boot there out of the corner. Now Tiger Baraki rolled to the outside. He's looking for an equalizer. What is it? A baseball bat. Oh! And that might do it. That could put your lights out. Like, oh no, SMC's got that bat in his hand now. He's got it now. What is this going to be? He drops it. Well, that wasn't expected. I don't know what's going on here. Drives the elbow into the side of the head. SMC's trying to decide on what he wants to do next. He's got that bat in his hand again. Oh, he threw it over the ropes and it hit him in the side of the knee. So he's punching, no. Back elbow. SMC, oh no. Oh my God, another power bomb. Look at this. Oh, that'll do it to you. SMC does the damage again. Tiger Baraki somehow back to his feet, telling him to bring it on. SMC's got that table. Oh! Tiger tries to smash it into pieces with that bat. Taking SMC down. Oh, wait a second. Oh! Nice basement drop kick. Smart move there. Neutralized him before he could do damage with the bat. I can't believe this fight is still happening. The referee's just letting it go. He's not getting involved in this. This Tiger is whipped across to the other side of the ring, outside here in front of us. McNastybones, like I said, nowhere in sight. He vanished just as quickly as he appeared in this match for our co-main event. SMC for something nasty with that table. Tiger Baraki grabbed a kendo stick to defend himself. Oh no, what's this? Spins Tiger around. He's looking for something with that table. Nothing good can come from this. No, counter. Tiger Baraki countered and hit him the forearm. Whips him into the corner. Countered there by SMC. Tiger up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't. No. 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 Drop kicks him through the table. And if Tiger Baraki ever had an opportunity in the middle of this street fight, I guess that's what you can call it, now it is time for him to do something or get the hell out of Dodge as SMC is back to his feet, not even getting drop kicked through that table, slowing him down. And look at this. Tiger tries to kick his head off. SMC seems to be out as he's crawling around. Tiger goes back outside the ring. What is Tiger doing? I mean, he's engaged and he's ready for a fight. The champion said they'll take on anybody, and I guess you could almost consider this some kind of an open challenge. SNC, oh no. Don't do it, SNC. Oh, he hits him with another knee. Tiger, I don't even know if he's on autopilot or what, gets hit with another spear. I think he was going to try to take SMC out with that chair. And the referee's call, he's seen enough. Wait a second. No, you've got to be kidding. McNastybones congratulating Steve McCarty. Was he behind all of this? Was this all an elaborate setup? But what about the Tough Legion? What about Steve McCarty's fans? Young man has come so far in ECW to side with McNastybones. This is bad. This makes no sense. We're going to have to get to the bottom of this, ladies and gentlemen. Before we do that, we have our main event to come. And following the main event, we're being told that we will hear a message for the ECW Universe from our reigning World Heavyweight Champion, Kyle Parks.
Did it happen again? Yes, it did. BTB beat SMC. So SMC, how about I redo your name for you? This is going to be a better name for you. LOSER. And let's spell it out, let's sound it out, because you probably need a little bit of an English lesson anyways. Loser. Once again, you've lost to me for I don't know how many times, because week in and week out, you always challenge me for my title, and you always lose. You always try to beat the living shit out of me, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're done. You've lost. And you throw a bitch fit about it. You say you're the toughest person in ECW. You call yourself the Tough Legion, part of the Tough Legion. You're their weapon of mass destruction. But you're more their bitch. And I told you this before and you still didn't listen, and it looks like you're doing bitch work again. And now, it looks like you're going to have to go back to cleaning toilets and sucking their dicks because you seriously suck at wrestling. I mean, you have lost again, and that looks bad for the Tough Legion, and they are probably not going to be too happy with you. I mean, if you're in this giant group called the Tough Legion, you would probably have really good protection. But since you lose all the time, you obviously don't. So here, I'm going to give you some of my protection. I'm going to give you this. You can have one, and you can take another one home to your boyfriend. He would appreciate it. See, it's the same kind, so he doesn't get jealous. Now, since you lost to me again at Extreme Rules, we'll put that out there, at Extreme Rules, which you can always watch on the ECW network. I don't know the price, I really don't care. I can afford it any either way, even if it was $100,000, even if it was $9.99, if it's $5.99, $3.99, $7.99, $7.77, I don't care. It's not a price difference for me. But you should probably move on to smaller and meaningless things because, I'm bigger and better, and you're smaller and meaningless. Like, I'm the tippy top of a ladder, and you're the broken bottom rung, and you're not gonna be the top of the ladder ever. If you get what I'm saying. You probably did too many steroids, so either your brain shrunk or your dick shrunk. Probably both, because you're stupid as shit. So, as that being said, I don't want a rematch. I'm not going to let you have a rematch. You've had your rematches, and goodbye. Alright, Kyle Parks. I saw that you mentioned me in a comment, and I will agree with you. Yes, I do not trust Tyson Black as well. Tyson Black is bad for business. And Tyson, if you're listening, rip up my contract. Because I'm done. You see, when I joined Ground Zero, I thought it was going to be this great group. We were going to come in, we were going to dominate, we were going to do all this stuff, maybe play golf scramble after a couple matches, have a good time. And the group is not that. I mean, two of your best members, pretty much, who make up the whole entire team, don't even want to be part of the Ground Zero Corporation. I mean, thank you for funding me and giving me some money back in the day, but now I don't need it. You see, Ground Zero is as useful as a broken condom, and that's honestly not good. So, Tyson Black, you can go fuck yourself. And Thomas, you're better than this. I know, punch me in the face, but come on. You're not like this. He is manipulating you. I mean, he has literally got you so messed up in the head that you're turning on family. You're turning on people, and no. You shook SMC's hand. I mean, go join the Tough Legion. Hell, the motherfucker was crazy the whole entire time. He was in NXT and everything, talking about how this system is all up in here and that this whole entire deal is part of the system. Hell, you're probably joining him. So go for it. But remember, SMC, Tyson Black, Thomas, don't cross lines with BTB. And if you have a damn problem, I've got 3 words for you. Deal with it.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. BTB, ever so confident after retaining his Intercontinental Championship there at Extreme Rules in a very hard-fought, possibly the match of the night. I don't know. It's tossed up between a few of them. It is definitely in the top 3 if I have to pick match of the night from Extreme Rules. Tonight, wait a second. Say AJ Hawkx has got something to say. This might be the explanation we've been waiting for. Let's see what Hawkx has to say here.
ECW. Time I talked. It's time I shed a light on a little situation. What have I been saying for weeks? What have I been saying for the last little bit? This is going months back now. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. You see, I tried to be the good guy. I tried really hard to be the good guy. I tried to be the one that the younger guys look to for advice. I brought in Ritalin. I brought in RH Scarecrow. I had tag team gold. We were the first undisputed tag team champions, and we were supposed to be fighting defending champions. But when you go out there, week after week, pay-per-view after pay-per-view, and you're the only one putting in work, you go out there at ringside and watch this kid who should be training with you every time there's a training seminar, every time I text them, every time I call them for a session, and they don't show up, and they leave me by myself at the gym and at the ECW Training Academy. There is only so much one man can take before he snaps. Ritalin, RH Scarecrow are not good enough to lace up my boots any given day of the week. So you know what I did? What anybody else would do that has a fucking brain. I got rid of them. I took them away from ECW. And I sent them packing because they do not belong in the same ring as me. They do not belong on the same team as me. The Extinction Event, yeah. Tiger, Aster, it's extinct. I'm coming for you guys later on. Don't you fucking think that's over. But that's not about this. That has nothing to do with this. That has something to do with, why, AJ? Why did you take your young boys and beat the shit out of them? The last we heard, Ritalin is hurt. Scarecrow is in critical condition. I could give a flying fuck if either of them flatline tomorrow. It is about me. It is about what is best for me. And what is best for me is getting rid of 2 fucking sacks of dead weight and replacing that dead weight with weight that matters. Now, what weight matters? Championship weight. That's what matters. That is going to be what's weighing AJ down from now on. Titles after titles after titles after titles. I don't give a shit if it's BTB. I don't give a shit if it's you, Ryan Azrael, Kyle Parks. I don't give a shit if it's you or whoever holds the ECW Heavyweight Championship coming up. This is the new AJ. This is what AJ Hawkx needed to be. He needs to be alone. He needs to be focused. And he needed to start doing what I'm doing now, and that is coming after every last one of you with a belt. By the time I am dead and gone and my boots are finally hung up from ECW, I will have had every single championship. I will have had the longest reigning reigns of every single championship. And Ryan Paul Jones, you want to call your son the savior? You want to call him the future of ECW? We'll take a good hard look at this bucktooth motherfucker in front of you, because you are looking at the savior of ECW. I'm about to take this company from this little shit heap that it is, and I'm gonna make us reach the brass ring. We are gonna reach greatness, and we are gonna do it by my hands, my blood, my sweat, my tears. And every last one of you that wants to get in my way and impede my progress for this, you saw what happened to Ritalin, and you saw what happened to RH Scarecrow. Don't think I'm just some guy that can talk, because I'll back it up every single night, just like I do. I go out there and I bust my ass every single night. So this might be an old saying from me, but ECW, consider yourself on notice. Because AJ's coming, and I'm bringing all hell with me, and there won't be any second chances for any of you. Fuck you.
Well, that was completely unexpected. AJ Hawkx, not happy with the way things have been going recently for him here. Seemed like he was on a really big upswing with the And then subsequently, Ritalin lost interest, I suppose, in being in ECW, and AJ Hawk's instincts ever so quickly pick up on things like that. At the same time, he lashed out at RH Scarecrow first to see a new look here for AJ Hawk's, coming out with a new hoodie. I'm being told that you can find that on the ECW shop, the Don't Cross AJ Hawk's brand hoodie now. You hear BTB's music. Again, BTB and AJ Hawk's have had plenty of bad blood and problems in the past. Both were NXT standouts in their time, graduated to Raw, and became very integral members of the roster here. Most recently, BTB's brother Thomas Benjamin getting involved in their match on SmackDown. AJ Hawk's, I mean, disrespecting Ryan Jones, disrespecting Reed Jones. I mean, nobody saw this coming from AJ Hawk's. I mean, you can't blame a man for his frustrations when, you know, he's not 2/3 of a team that failed. He's the 1/3 that was trying to hold it together. But, you know, I mean, if you look at it like a table can't stand on one leg. And AJ Hawk's, as much as he tried to hold the Extinction Event together, I mean, you have to recall back, originally he was just managing these boys. Andrew Michaels and Ritalin were originally supposed to fight for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Andrew Michaels, right before No Way Out, walked out of ECW, walked out of NXT. No reason, no warnings, quit. Left AJ, wait a second. Left AJ Hawk's to take his place where he became his 2-time NXT Tag Team Champion, and here's Thomas Benjamin again. And as Thunderstorm, who failed to capture the #1 contender spot to his brother's title, looks like he's making his way to the ring in his ring gear. And I'm here over my headset now. From officials backstage, it looks like this is now a 3-way no disqualification match. No title on the line, but Thomas Benjamin swayed the officials backstage and got his way. He looks like he's competing twice here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. This is going to be interesting. Look, BTB goes right after AJ Hawk's with a neck breaker. And Thomas Benjamin wastes no time as BTB is laying into AJ Hawk's with these elbow drops. Vintage BTB here. Look at this. Thomas, though, has got a steel chair. I don't think BTB knows it yet. But who's he going to hit with this steel chair? I mean, it seems like Thomas has got problems with both of these men. Well, all three of these men have problems with each other. There's definitely no alliance here like there would have been a year ago. Oh, no. AJ trying to get out of the way. Oh, he catches a steel chair right to the midsection and DDT'd on it. Oh. And just smashes what's left of that chair over his brother's back. And scissors. Oh, to a stunner. Back elbow counter there. AJ, drives the knee into the midsection. Look at this. Counter, jawbreaker, nice. Thomas Benjamin is really trying to show that he's not just BTB's little brother. He is a main eventer of his own horde here, and that he is, not just a pushover. A lot of people have really overlooked Thomas Benjamin, especially after losing to Ed Gucci at Extreme Rules. Thomas, definitely was the veteran in that exchange, but Thomas Benjamin just hasn't had things going his way. I guess you can say the same thing for AJ Hawk's. BTB's been in that rut before, and this is what you have to do. You have to take matters into your own hands to really, escape that downward spiral. We see so many guys hit that slippery slope, and then, you never know what happens after that. Some can't overcome it. Some fade into obscurity. Some, like AJ Hawk's or Thomas Benjamin here. Oh, wait a second. As he was setting up for that basement dropkick, Thomas cut him off the dropkick of his own and hit the Rolling Thunder. AJ pops back to his feet. He's going to tough through it, but Thomas sends him to the apron. Wait, no. We've seen this from several people in the past. This is a very dangerous maneuver. Spike DDTs him on the apron. Thomas is going top rope, high risk here. Nope, he gets back down. Maybe looking for something different. Axe handle, down goes AJ again. As he gets back to his feet. Oh, misses the enziguri. That was been a very dangerous shot to the back of the head, AJ. T-bone suplex. BTB is still down. I think AJ might have kicked him below the belt. BTB is really having trouble recuperating in the ring. The referee might need to check on him. Thomas moves back in, and I think Thomas is going to check on him. Wait. Oh no, he stomps him in the back of the head. Not that kendo stick. BTB. Oh, laid out with it again. Thomas can't decide who he wants to focus on more here. His brother or AJ Hawkx, who he's picked a fight with both of these men. Now working on AJ again. Going back in the ring. Oh my God. Thomas Benjamin is almost taking full control of this matchup here. I mean, you get the two top contenders here in ECW. Wait a second. Oh, catapult dropkick. Back in after BTB now. What's he looking for? Oh, countered by BTB. BTB now trying to take advantage. A couple of stiff boots there for Thomas Benjamin's brother. Oh, forearm shot. Down goes Thomas Benjamin right to the side of the head. Misses the spinning elbow. BTB has his brother scouted. AJ Hawkx grabs a ladder. Big DDT there from the Intercontinental Champion. Who was going to work. Look at this. A submission attempt on Thomas. I don't know about all this. AJ's armed and dangerous with that ladder. Oh, he breaks the hold. Gotta be careful as BTB gets a face full of steel. Caught with that top wrong. And, oh no, right to the ribs. Pancaking AJ Hawkx with the ladder. Thomas is looking for something here. High risk. I'm not sure he's got that ladder. Wait, nope, counter. Oh. Double arm. Butterfly suplexes him into the turnbuckle. AJ heads to the outside again for something else. Trying to work on Thomas. Oh, he gets raked across the eyes. Thomas suplex of his own into that. Oh my God, into the ladder. Oh, and AJ takes advantage of the steel chair. This is just pandemonium. This is not the main event we expected to have. We thought we were just going to see AJ Hawkx versus BTB again. Ropes. Wait a second. Oh no! Thunderstruck elbow for his brother. AJ is going to take advantage of the down champion here. He said he was coming after every champion, including BTB. Can't lock in the hold. Thomas breaks it up. Spins to AJ around and shoots him over the ropes. Shoulder block. Down he goes. Thomas, look at this. Modified backbreaker. Down goes BTB. AJ is out cold on the floor. Thomas is looking. Oh, BTB getting back to his feet. AJ's back to his feet. The ladder gets dumped over the ropes. Ducks that. And maybe the clothesline from behind. Spinning heel kick. Down goes Thomas Benjamin. Wait a second. BTB. AJ Hawkx. Signature Death Valley driver. AJ Hawkx might have this one in the bag. Pinning the champion would be huge, but Thomas Benjamin breaks it up. And look at this. AJ, oh no, look where that ladder's positioned. Oh, he crashes into it. And here's another backbreaker. I think BTB got cut open from that Death Valley driver. Landed awkwardly. And rolling thunder from Thomas Benjamin. Thomas has got BTB lined up looking for this cyclone boot here. And AJ gets in the way and breaks it up. Head scissors. Two head scissors. Nice. And they're taking BTB off of his feet. Hawkx was looking for something. Maybe the wing clipper. Thomas Benjamin interrupts with a scoop slam. In BTB. Not expecting this. Goes for the pin though. Oh, the referee got caught in the back of the head with that kendo stick. That would be a disqualification any other time, but you can't do anything about it. Now look at this. Neck breaker, and I think Thomas Benjamin might be bleeding from that. It's hard to tell with all that pain on. Oh, nice tackle. Takes both men down. All three still to get up here. Kendo stick again. Thomas Benjamin. Oh, right to the neck. AJ Hawkx. Oh, and went to the ribs for BTB. Nope. Wait a second. Oh, he throws it. He throws it. At BTB. Look at this. Another scoop slam. BTB trying to get this thing over with, trying to steal some kind of victory. Setting up AJ for maybe the night drop. No. What? Oh, hip toss, center of the ring. And nice knee lift there from AJ Hawkx. 1, 2. Oh, and that could have been it. That could have been all for BTB, but he powered through it. Nice counter there from Thomas Benjamin. He's got his brother now. And Enziguri. Oh, man. That definitely did it. BTB somehow. Wait, oh, small package here. Kick out before he can even get a 1. BTB's got AJ up. Mic drop, center of the ring. It's the pin. He's hooked the leg center. No, Thomas Benjamin right there on top of the action. Over to the apron. Oh, and he lands on that chair. AJ now, Enziguri. There's the pin here again. 1. Thomas Benjamin powers through it. Now BTB. Back heel kick. AJ off the ropes. Wait a second. Interrupted again, this time with a neck breaker. Elbow drop to BTB. Thomas Benjamin again really controlling the pace of this. Definitely caught these two off guard for a second time. Look at this. Into the corner. Thought he had him. They're going for the pin, but Thomas Benjamin again. Look at this. Oh no! Thunderbolt drop kick. AJ Hawkx in some danger here. What's Thomas looking for? AJ Hawkx is out on his feet. Thomas is trying to figure out. Oh, face buster. Angle he wanted to connect from. He got it. He got all of it. Thunder powerbomb. AJ Hawkx trying to crawl into a pin. You know, it's interesting to note here as this match continues and all three of these men are just worn out. BTB has blamed Ground Zero for this change in Thomas Benjamin. Nice pin attempt there, but AJ Hawkx was unable to seal the deal. Look at this. Saito suplex from BTB. Yeah, BTB blames Thomas Benjamin's change in behavior on Ground Zero, and there's the big Benny. It's late. 1, 2, Thomas Benjamin powers through it. AJ fighting to his feet. Nice elbow. Wait a second. Got BTB hooked. Double underhooks him into the wing clipper. And Thomas trying to break this hold up before it's too late. He got it there. Kicked him in the arm. AJ up and over the ropes. Wait a second. Oh, and he might have caught his knee on the edge of that chair, but he's holding his head like he caught more of his head. No, countered the mic drop into a DDT. And a rolling thunder again for BTB. AJ, oh no! No respect for AJ Hawkx, just slaps him in the face. And look at this, AJ Hawkx is in trouble as BTB's crawling through the ropes. Got him lined up and hits him with that big boot. Oh man, you've seen him hit Riddlin with that. Not much before Extreme Rules, that big kick. Look at this, DDT on his brother. AJ Hawkx is out cold. Wait, stirring here. Everybody's slow to get to their feet here. Oh, big elbow shot there. And lifting Hawkx up for a suplex. BTB's going to the outside of the ring for something here. Another rolling thunder, this time on Hawkx. Baseball bat from BTB. Wait a second, Hawkx down. And, oh, look at that sharp knee drop to the side of the head. Attempt, no. Thomas not going to have it. Counter by BTB, jawbreaker, right across the shoulder. Double team here. Wait, no, double DDT. Down goes AJ and BTB. Both men slow to get up here. Oh, there's a slap. Oh, he hits the thunderstruck elbow again on BTB. BTB never saw it coming. He was too focused on AJ Hawkx. Thomas goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3, and wait a second. Thomas Benjamin. Oh, AJ Hawkx can't believe this. He's arguing with the referee, and ladies, oh no. Thomas Benjamin, as you take a look at the replays here, a low blow from behind on AJ Hawkx. Thomas Benjamin completely upsetting the main event. The ebb and flow of what was supposed to be a great one-on-one matchup here, turning it into a no DQ match. And look at this, that big elbow. That was the first one. Here's this, almost put his brother away with a big penny. You see here, 1, no, 2 count. And there's the last one, that elbow. He can hit that thing from almost anywhere. I've seen him counter people with it, hit people from across the ring. He's put away so many people with that elbow, and there it is. He beats his brother as AJ Hawkx is down from this low blow, and look at this. No, Thomas, what are you doing? Thomas, come on. You've done enough. Come on. Thomas Benjamin, oh, come on. Just stomping away on AJ Hawkx. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we said, don't go anywhere. We're going to hear from our reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion, the pack leader, Kyle Parks, up next here on Raw. It's been one hell of a show. You know, it's always going to be worth the wait when the pack leader speaks.
ECW Universe, not only have I fulfilled my first promise to all of you, but now I fulfilled my second. My first being that I promised the crowd, I promised everyone at home, and I promised the world that I was going to go to the very first ECW WrestleMania, and I was going to defeat the current reigning World Heavyweight Champion, Mike the Machine Giacchino, and I was going to defeat my former friend, my former tag partner, and the very first ECW Royal Rumble winner, Cameron Edwards, and I was going to leave the ring that night as your newly crowned ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and I did exactly as I promised. And most recently, I fulfilled my second promise to all of you, and that was I promised the crowd, I promised everyone at home, and I promised the world that I was going to defeat my former friend, Jeremy McGlasson, and I was going to retain my newly obtained ECW World Heavyweight Championship. And as I sat here tonight at home watching the newest episode of Raw, I am still, and I repeat, I am still your ECW reigning World Heavyweight Champion. And Jeremy McGlasson, as much as I don't like you, and as much as I don't respect you, and I know you feel the same way about me, I can agree with something you said. Jeremy McGlasson, you said that our match was going to go down in the books as one of the greatest that this company has ever seen, and one of the greatest that you and I have ever been in, and that I cannot disagree with. I cannot refute that, because the phones are going off the hook. Jeremy McGlasson, the ECW Universe wants more. No matter where I look, every news feed is nothing but Parks versus McGlasson. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, it's all over ESPN as well. So yes, Jeremy McGlasson, I agree with you. Our match was not only one of the greatest matches that both you and I have ever been in our careers, but it is also one of the greatest matches that will ever go down in this company. It is one of the greatest matches that will go down in the history books. It is the greatest match that this company, that the world has ever seen, and most likely will ever see. But Jeremy McGlasson, you had some other things to say. You say you're still on the hunt. And Jeremy McGlasson, you say that as long as you're in this company, you will never, and I repeat, Jeremy McGlasson, you said you will never stop coming for this belt. And I've told you once, but I guess I have to remind you. Close enough, Jeremy McGlasson. And I repeat again, especially with me, Jeremy McGlasson, close enough is not good enough, because as long as I'm in this company, as long as I'm the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, as long as there's breath in my body, nothing can change that. This belt will never leave my waist. This belt will never leave my possession, because I didn't win it for myself. I won it for my fans. I won it for my pack, and I plan on keeping it that way. They want me to be their current reigning World Heavyweight Champion, and that's exactly what they are going to get. So nothing, and I repeat, nothing can change that. And nobody in that locker room, nobody on this planet can change that. Not you, not McNastybones, not Azrael, not AJ Hawkx, not Aster, not Aether, not Tiger, not BTB, not Thomas Benjamin, not Mizaska Hojo, not the Thunder God, not fucking Sean Nice, not SMC, not Tiger, nobody. Not even fucking Tyson Black. Fuck Tyson Black. You know what? Fuck Tyson Black. I'm not usually like that, and I apologize for my foul language, ECW Universe, but fuck Tyson Black. Tyson Black, all you've been doing is spewing about, well, whenever the time comes, I'm gonna fucking use this fucking briefcase, and I'm gonna bring home. Fuck you, Tyson Black. Fuck you. You had the perfect opportunity after my match with Jeremy McGlasson to turn in your briefcase and bring home this fucking belt around my waist for your company that you won't shut the fuck up about. That's all you want. You want this belt for your company, Ground Zero. You had the perfect opportunity, and you didn't do a goddamn thing. I'm glad Jeremy McGlasson doesn't trust you. I don't like him. I fucking hate his guts, but I'm glad he doesn't trust you. I'm glad BTB is finally starting to come to his senses and realizes what a fucking piece of shit, goddamn loudmouth fucking blowhard you are. Thomas Benjamin, learn from your fucking brother BTB on what to do and not to trust this fucking scumbag. Fuck Tyson Black. Now, with that being said, recently I saw a video that surfaced, and this person didn't show their face, but they're saying in 4 weeks' time, there will be Payback, and in 4 weeks' time, I will no longer be your ECW World Heavyweight Champion. In 4 weeks' time, I will no longer have this belt. And to you I say, show your fucking face, you coward, and face me like a goddamn man in that ring. You think you can say whatever you want? You think you can talk however you want to me? Come to the ring and say it to my face. I've done things that men only wish they could do in this company, and you have the audacity to come out of nowhere. You have the audacity to not even show your face and think that you can talk down to me and threaten me. It doesn't work that way, especially when I have my friends, my family, and my pack behind me. There is no way I will ever lose to you or anyone in this company, as I have stated before. ECW Universe, I fulfilled my first promise. ECW Universe, I fulfilled my second promise, and now I'm going to fulfill my third promise. ECW Universe, as long as I am in this company, I will never, And I repeat, ECW Universe, I will never lose this belt as long as you are behind me, especially to some fucking person who won't even show their goddamn face. So ECW Universe, just like before, I solemnly swear I will keep my promise. ECW Universe, I fulfilled my first and my second, and now I solemnly swear that I will never, and I repeat, I will never lose my belt. I will never let it go into the hands of someone who doesn't deserve it, and I will never lose it as long as all of you are behind my back. That is my third promise, and I solemnly swear I will fulfill this as I have the others.
Well, Kyle, wait a second. Kyle Parks, who said he was going to be at home tonight, I guess he's got more on his mind. Our World Heavyweight Champion making a surprise appearance here at the end of Raw. I can't imagine what else he has to say. Basically telling Mr. Money in the Bank, excuse the language here, to fuck off. I mean, it's hard to say. I guess there's some viral video going around. Kyle Parks is very upset about somebody calling him out and not revealing their identity. We'll have to get to the bottom of that, see if we can find any kind of leads on it, or see if it's still online somewhere. The champion here, I guess with the via satellite's not enough for addressing the pack. He'd rather do it in person. And no, we know whose music that is, and I think he got the message loud and clear. Tyson Black, I guess, is going to challenge the champion to say that to his face. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank, and what you can't see right now, ladies and gentlemen, our senior official in the ring now, Vinny Cordeas. Yeah, I'm receiving word. Tyson Black has handed off his briefcase backstage. This is an official cash-in here. Tyson Black, I guess, believes he could beat Kyle Parks straight up in a one-on-one match here tonight. So it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get an impromptu main event here for the World Heavyweight Championship. Mr. Money in the Bank, controversial and very much disliked, distrusted Tyson Black. Guess he won't need Ground Zero if he can defeat the champion here tonight. Wait a second. Well, this is unexpected. What is Jeremy McGlasson doing here? He said he wasn't going to be here as well. The man that Kyle Parks defeated to retain the title 24 hours ago in an unforgettable Extreme Rules main event, tables, ladders, and chairs. I was talking about matches of the night earlier, and definitely, again, in the top three for the match of the night at Extreme Rules had to have been our World Heavyweight Championship main event. McGlasson and Kyle Parks. I mean, you talk about two men who were out to destroy one another. That is absolutely what happened. Tyson Black doesn't seem to be too pleased that McGlasson is, I guess, going to stake. He's pointing to Kyle Parks with that bat. He's going to stake his claim here. I think he feels like he's still owed something. Is this supposed to be just a one-on-one matchup because of the cash-in? So much is happening here tonight at Raw, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I'm beside myself. I'm confused. This is completely unexpected. And if it can't get any more confused, we haven't heard this. I know this song from somewhere. We've heard this music before. It is. We haven't heard this since WrestleMania. That's Mike Giacchino, the Machine. Man who has seemingly fallen off the grid. What is he doing here? The man that Kyle Parks took the World Heavyweight Championship from at WrestleMania. Heard him talking about there in that video. The Machine is on his way to the ring as well, and you know he's got bad blood and tons of history with Tyson Black and with Jeremy McGlasson. We saw on SmackDown a video of Giacchino training at his gym there in St. Louis, in Hazelwood, Missouri. But what is Mike Giacchino doing here tonight? I guess we're gonna find out. Wait, hold on a second. It's official? Okay, yeah, I'll break the news, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me for the interruption there. This monumental night continues to get even more monumental. Again, sorry for the interruption there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mike Giacchino getting reacquainted with the ring and the ECW Universe here. This is a first time in history. I've never heard of anything like this before, but the judge has okayed this, and I'm telling you right now, title on the line. This is now a tag team match. Kyle Parks has to put his faith in Mike Giacchino, because if Tyson Black pins Kyle Parks here tonight, Tyson Black is our new champion. If Jeremy McGlasson pins Kyle Parks here tonight, Jeremy McGlasson is our new champion. It is up to Kyle Parks and Mike Giacchino as a unit to keep that belt in possession of the pack leader. And you see Kyle Parks and Tyson Black opening this thing up. This is unbelievable. What a main event. This wasn't even supposed to be we had no idea what Kyle Parks was doing here, and everybody else just showed up right behind him. He hit him with a big clothesline there. Kyle Parks scaling the top rope. So we're going to see some aerial offense there. Nice guillotine leg drop, hooks leg one. Tyson Black, not enough to put Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, formerly Mr. Money in the Bank away here. Nice flying forearm, shades the Heartbreak Kid, he kips up. Kyle Parks is going to show Tyson Black just why he's the champion here tonight. Unless Tyson Black can, oh wait a second, monkey flip. Oh! Tyson Black can pull something out here. I don't think this is the exact odds Tyson Black was looking for a cash-in opportunity. Maybe he should have took Kyle Parks' advice and cashed in last night. Oh, wait a second. There's a cheap shot. Down goes Mike Giacchino. Parks hooking him. Top, middle rope, excuse me, DDT. Nice. Lucha-style tornado DDT. Kyle Parks is in firm control right now. I think Tyson Black really needed to do a little bit more homework on the champion. Probably should have planned this out a little better. We've been waiting for months, since December, to see when Tyson Black was going to try to utilize his briefcase. He had about 1 month left on his contract before it was useless, and oh, Jeremy McGlasson gets involved. There's definitely been dissension between these two, but you gotta think maybe they're gonna work together here to maybe bring Ground Zero champion, the biggest championship home. I don't know. Unless either of these men just want it for themselves. Kyle Parks, nope. Countered by Tyson Black, who has a distinct size advantage here. It's countered by Parks. It's going to be neck breaker. Tyson Black needs a tag. Things aren't going the way he expected here tonight. Parks scales the turnbuckle again. Same one. Up top, it's looking for, misses the elbow drop. Tyson Black had it scouted from a mile away. Now in comes the strapping young lad. Oh, nice counter there. Blossom shoots him into the far ropes. What's this? Nope, counter into an arm drag by the champion. This has just been one unbelievable night of action. I mean, this is almost pay-per-view worthy, ladies and gentlemen. And a leg drop. We're going to follow this match all the way up to the end. This is unexpected, but here it is. And oh, pulls his feet off from under him, causes the champion to crash and burn into the ring. Blossom, nope. Parks fights him off. Knee lift, we've seen this before. Signature Kyle Parks, the drive-by kick. Looks like Tyson Black took a little bit of gas out of the tank of Kyle Parks here. Gave McGlasson a little bit of a chance to get away. Misses the big stomp to the back. Forearm shot, rocking the strapping young lad. Whip into the far corner. What's this going to be? Lad, oh, counter, no, big boot. Parks spinning him around. Irish whip into the ropes. What's this? Catapult super kick for the strapping young lad. He is no stranger to Kyle Parks kicking his teeth in with that super kick. Kyle Parks firmly in control as Mike Giacchino just hooks on here. We haven't seen him in this match at all yet. Parks ducked the Eastern Lariat. Oh, wait a second. Low bridge. And Parks dives over for a leg drop. Senton leg drop. Nearly into the entryway here. Is McGlasson. Wait a second. Monkey flip into the ring apron and the ring steps. Mike Giacchino going to work now. Kyle Parks is, look at this. Mike Giacchino picks the leg and knee breaker. McGlasson and Mike Giacchino get reacquainted with each other outside of the ring here. Kyle Parks, big dive down, goes McGlasson again. Shades of last night, Kyle Parks hit that same dive and went through a table. And look at this. McGlasson and Parks, this isn't where McGlasson wants to be. He can't get the belt off the champion in a count-out victory here tonight. Where's Tyson Black at? Tyson Black isn't even coming to his aid. Maybe he's thinking for himself. Kyle Parks, what is this going to be? Mike Giacchino just looking on again. No. Kyle Parks to the top rope, looking for something high risk. And McGlasson, oh, gets his leg chopped down like a tree. And a 450 splash, oh my God, to the outside of the ring. Again, shades of 24 hours ago, Jeremy McGlasson in all sorts of trouble as Kyle Parks is out. I think he took more damage than McGlasson did this time. McGlasson, oh, shoots Mike Giacchino off the apron. McGlasson's not done with him. He's going to follow him to the outside, but, oh, hits the champion with a European uppercut. Kyle Parks throws him back in. Elbow, looking for that guillotine leg drop on the apron. This is vintage Kyle Parks. McGlasson might need to tag Tyson Black back into this thing. I don't think he knows where he's at. He's on the wrong side of town. Nice head scissors. Parks, what is this? He's going to set McGlasson up, look for maybe a super kick here. And he misses. Had it scouted. McGlasson from behind. Half Nelsons him into a neck breaker. Oh, it's a devastating move. McGlasson's looking for a DDT, maybe a lariat, not sure. But Mike Giacchino, and from behind, some payback, a knee breaker there. McGlasson turned his back for a moment, and Mike Giacchino swooped in, robbing him of championship glory here. Just like Mike Giacchino wants the tag, and there it is. Side headlock here. Mike Giacchino going high risk. What is this? Double stomp. My God. Stomped right to the back, and oh, there goes Tyson Black. Drop kick off the apron. Mike Giacchino using some unique offense here, something we haven't seen from him before. And a discus lariat of his own. Giving Lad a taste of his own medicine. Going up. Wait a second. Shooting star press. Mike Giacchino connects, but barely. He took himself out as well. Tyson Black's down. Jeremy McGlasson's down. Mike Giacchino's down. And Kyle Parks is looking on in shock. This crowd has gone silent. Mike Giacchino with a shooting star press? Where has he been learning this from? Big overhand shot. Mike Giacchino. Oh, wait, no. Counter. Jeremy McGlasson. The machine not slowing down. Look at this. Big vertical suplex. And now, what is this? Overhand chop. Oh my God. And he curb stomps Jeremy McGlasson. Shades of AJ Hawkx and SMC with that move. And he sends Tyson Black to the mat again. Big clothesline shot, Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, wait a second. No way! Ross Wheatley's Hammer of the Gods from Mike Giacchino. Paying tribute to his former tag team partner, the Sun Bros. Where did Mike Giacchino come with all this offense? Completely revamping his style. Oh, DDT there, counter. Mike Giacchino goes to the floor. Jeremy McGlasson, into a ring post. And he's out. Mike Giacchino sets his eyes on Tyson Black. Tyson Black tries to whip him into the barricade. Oh, and a chop block to the knee. And not just his old rival Tyson Black getting a piece of his mind here and a piece of the ring steps. Luta's press, down goes McGlasson. Piston-like shots there, taking and strapping the leg down. And attacking the leg again. Really favoring these attacks to the knee and the leg. This is a signature one right here. Look at this. It's a knee bar from Mike Giacchino, and Tyson Black is still out on the outside of the ring. Vintage Mike Giacchino. Maybe it looks like he's been favoring a little bit of a submission game here. Oh. And here's again a sweep in the leg. Going for that knee crusher. Grapevine knee crusher and an Achilles tendon lock. Definitely more submission-like attacks here from Mike Giacchino, trying to take down Jeremy McGlasson's submission holds. Maybe he's seen some kind of a weakness in McGlasson's game of recently. You know, Mike Giacchino's had to be watching. He hasn't missed a beat since coming back here tonight. We all were very concerned for Mike Giacchino, who was supposed to be at the Slammies the night after WrestleMania, but he suffered a very scary pile driver through our announce table at WrestleMania at the hands of Cameron Edwards. And, changed everything for Mike Giacchino. He wasn't even actually eliminated from the match. He was stretchered out of the match. A lot of controversy surrounding that. Kyle Parks went on to pin Cameron Edwards for a brutal matchup and became the new champion subsequently. Countered by Jeremy McGlasson, and the big boot connects. Mike Giacchino not slowing down, though. Look at this, another shot to the knee. You gotta think McGlasson may not be able to hit that Eastern Lariat if he's got a bad leg. Giacchino repositioning here, center of the ring for a second curb stomp, center of the ring. And look at this, wait, hold on a second. Mike Giacchino puts him in the ankle lock, center of the ring, nowhere to go for the strapping young lad. And he's tapping out. Jeremy McGlasson submits to Mike Giacchino here. What a way to return to ECW for the Machine. Wow, what a impromptu tag team match this was. You see that leg drop from Kyle Parks. And see what happened to Tyson Black. He took some kind of a fall on the outside of the ring after hitting the ring steps and was unable to get back into this thing. Jeremy McGlasson can't be happy about the result of this. Oh, there's that super kick again. And this is that one. Kyle Parks thought he had him. And look, here's the end of the match right here. Mike Giacchino, expert-like submission. Nobody even knew he had this kind of submission game. We've seen him submit people before, but not like that. The ankle lock. Mike Giacchino comes back and he's like a completely new person. Showing some respect for the champion here, shaking hands with him. These two have had a pretty storied history here with each other. They've been rivals, they've been partners, they've been friends, they've been everything. They've bumped heads more than they've been friends, but they're showing respect for each other here tonight, and Kyle Parks retains.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. For payback is mine, and you will submit to the fate chosen For you. Kyle Parks, the pack leader, ECW World Heavyweight Champion. For you, there are fates much worse than death itself. In 4 weeks, your reign comes to an end by my hand. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Wow, that must have been the video that Kyle Parks mentioned before he showed up here on Raw, and I'm speechless. That's sent chills down my spine. Just somebody is targeting Kyle Parks, and I have no idea who it could be. 4 weeks. I guess we'll find out at Payback, or hopefully before then. But ladies and gentlemen, well, I guess we're going to leave it to speculation for now. Be sure to tune in on main event to come here. You can weigh in on social media on tonight's Raw. There's so much to talk about. Look at this. So many big matches coming up on main event. Tomorrow night, Tuesday night on the ECW Network here. Dash McNastybones versus Shawn Nice for the first time. Tyson Black, Mike Giacchino trying to settle the grudge from tonight. I'm told that this is going to be a very heated battle between these two. And look at this. Following the attack of Tiger Baraki at the hands of Steve McCarty, Tiger Baraki's tag team partner, Atomsk, will step up to face the tough guy. These two, again, meeting for the first time ever here to come on main event, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to say. This has been like a roller coaster. I'm completely beside myself. I'm usually not at a loss for words like this, but after tonight's Raw, ladies and gentlemen, I just have no words. I thought, there was so much to talk about after Extreme Rules, and I'm just left dumbfounded. I'm completely blitzkrieged by these changes. The whole landscape of ECW has changed. I mean, who's the number one contender? Is Jeremy McGlasson going to get his rematch? Is that Jeremy McGlasson on this video? We've seen similar mind games from Mizaska Hojo towards Shawn Nice. I mean, it could be anybody, and Kyle Parks has pretty much laid down the gauntlet and said he could defeat anybody for the championship, and he's not afraid of any contenders. He pretty much named half of the roster tonight and told them all to step up. AJ Hawkx has said he would fight Kyle Parks. Everybody wants a piece of the pack leader, but the question is, who is the man who is targeting him? Who wants payback for the pack leader? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brian Cole, and I'm about to get out of here for the night. I hope you enjoyed Raw as much as I did, and be sure to tune in next for main event on the ECW Network. As always, have a good night, and take care.